tell you a little bit more about youth depression. The Young Actors Anonymous train at Goodman Arts Centre and the Legal Arts Academy, and they are supported by the Business Times Budding Artist Fund. Thank you for joining us here today under the tree at the outdoor stage. Without further ado, let us enjoy Lights Out in Wonderland.
Hear how the wind begins to whisper. See how the leaves go streaming by. Smell how the velvet rain is falling out where the fields are warm and dry. Now is the time to run inside and stay. Now is the time to find a hideaway where we can stay.
Soon it's gonna rain, I can't see it. Soon it's gonna rain, I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain, what are we gonna do?
Soon it's gonna rain, I can feel it. Soon it's gonna rain, I can tell. Soon it's gonna rain, what do we do with you?
We'll find 4 limbs of a tree, we'll build 4 walls and a floor, we'll bind it over with leaves and duck inside to stay. Then we'll let it rain, we'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain, rain down now. And we'll want to play if it never stops. We'll live and laugh, living our 4 walls. Would you like for me to show you around the castle?
Oh, yes, please.
The lookout tower, and the throne, and this, the family pride and joy, the balls.
My, how grand!
Princess,
Your Highness.
we'll find 4 limbs of a tree.
We'll build 4 walls and a floor.
We'll bind it over with leaves and run inside to stay. Run inside to stay. But soon it's gonna rain. I can't see it. I can't feel it. Run inside. And then we'll let it rain. We'll not feel it. Then we'll let it rain. Rain. Falling to depression is extremely terrifying, and it leaves you feeling anguished and listless, hollow and empty. It wouldn't have been so bad if the people around me accepted the fact that I had a problem. But no, that is not the society that we reside in.
Guitar is just a phase. You're being emo. You're grow out of it.
I couldn't do anything, and that made me feel pathetic and weak. Day after day, I would lie in my own bed and drown in my sorrow. Every day was a battle with myself, and it wasn't easy. I lost all motivation and inspiration to do even my favorite things. I pushed people away. All I wanted to do was to lie in bed and just rot.
Simple everyday tasks were huge milestones for you. The mere act of getting out of bed and getting dressed took a whole lot of effort. Nobody understands me. It's a very cliched complaint. But I really felt that nobody understood. Never was, always am. I never was, am always to be. No one ever saw me, or ever will. But yet, I am the confidence to all who live and breathe on this terrestrial. What am I?
Tomorrow. How long have you been in my head?
Forever. Since Wonderland.
I know. It's been years since we first met.
1,865 days, 15 minutes and 16 seconds to be exact.
Throughout the years, you've always been there for me, looked out for me, made sure that I was safe.
You need it. You barely know how to look after yourself.
I know.
They told me that you had been to her and mentioned me to him. She gave me a good character, but said I could not swim. He told me to
the mental arm. What would happen to you?
I lost them.
I know she
They
was
are
there.
brown, dark brown.
You were an obstacle.
They are mine.
Between him,
I've seen
ourselves,
your heart.
and I. Not even let him know she liked them best.
Time.
For this must be a
Post
secret,
to Facebook.
I know.
kept from all the rest.
It's hard to ignore something
I know.
so
A
A
ridiculous.
secret
Like-
grows within yourself, and I.
Once you catch hold of it,
through your hair.
welcome to the first
Colors.
step of addiction.
So many
I
colors
have
of hair.
pleasures.
Check-in is a must.
You're sincere,
Everyone must know where you are.
it's really blood.
Everyone
But
know
remember,
where you
beautiful,
are.
but can easily harm.
Everyone is psychotic
Stop
in their
right
own ways, including me.
When
Using
they hurt
them
and die,
all day.
you are always there.
Symptoms: not eating, not sleeping, not speaking, and despair, wants to die. Tried to kill himself with 40 Panadols. No. Sertraline, 50 milligram, increased suicidal thoughts. Zopiclone, 7.5 milligram, paranoid thoughts, believes hospital staff are trying to poison him. Malarial, 50 milligram, lofopamine, 70 milligram, increased to 140 milligram, then 210 milligram. Weight gain, 12 kilogram, short-term memory loss, no other reaction. Citalopram, 20 milligram. Fluoxetine hydrochloride or Prozac, 20 milligram, increased to 40 milligram. Homicidal thoughts towards several doctors and drug manufacturers. Mood, angry, very angry. I don't need Alice, I don't need Alice, I don't need Alice. I will be normal.
You have to be independent. You've got to get rid of your imaginary friends. We're just in your head, in your head. Crazy, 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 z.
Grow up. You don't need a counselor. You don't need therapy. You're just lacking attention. Attention seeker. Your parents just don't love you enough now, do they? Why don't you just grow up and stop creating imaginary problems that don't even exist?
You're so lame. You can't even succeed at killing yourself. Seriously, can't you do anything properly? Stop being so needy and depressed already.
I have to expel you. You've not been turning up for school for the past 6 months, and it's impossible for you to catch up. You don't give us proper reasons for your absence, and depression. It's not an acceptable reason.
Listen to me. Listen to me! The doctor says you need ECT, alright? He said that it has cured many patients before. Why don't you just smile like your sister? She's normal. Perhaps we will just relax on you.
It's not just about you. You're such a lousy friend. You say you'll be there and then you just don't show up when I need you. Gosh. But what you need is not a friend. What you need is a doctor.
Thorazine, 100 milligram. Venlafaxine, 75 milligram. Increased to 150 milligram, then 225 milligram. 6 rounds of ECT or electroconvulsive therapy. Patient forgot password and stared at a computer for an hour. 40 Panadols, 40 Panadols, 40 Panadols. I came to you hoping to be healed.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up! Get up. Okay, I'm up!
God. Hey, I'm sorry, alright?
You meant it, didn't you?
Some of it. But you know, I kind of like being crazy. It's just, there was so much pressure to be normal. And I thought that I would have been happier if I was just like them. I'm sorry.
Okay then.
Hey, we're still friends, right?
Yeah. Why?
Well then why so awkward?
Well, I'm glad you're back.
I'm afraid to fly, and I don't know why. I'm jealous of the people who are not afraid to die. It's just that I recall back when I was small, someone promised that they'd catch me, and then they let me fall. And now I'm falling fast again. Why do I always take a fall when I fall in love? You know, now that we're alone, I've always wanted to tell you something. It's about how I feel right.
What is it?
Well, I think you're damn annoying!
What? I think you're annoying!
You're so stupid!
I'm not a split one, you are!
How dare you!
See, you always get angry like that.
You do it all the time too!
But you know what? I don't think I can live without you, alright?
Well, that's why I'm smarter than you. Why do I know I can't exist without you. Okay?
I'm sorry, I tried to make you It's just that there's nothing easy. And sometimes I just feel like ending it all, right?
Help me, I'm falling fast.
And that was the Young Actors Anonymous, or YA for short. They are a group that rehearses at Goodman Arts Centre and the Little Arts Academy, and they are supported by the Business Times Budding Artist Fund.